Did you get something about industrial spying or industrial espionage? Did you understood it? I tried to explain it for a couple of 2 to 3 times. Was that clear, or you want me to go through once again?
So once again.
Okay. Yes. Now think of a situation where two rival companies are there, or two countries are there, and both are kind of leading in the market, or both are rivals to each other, and they want to they want to illegally gain the information of one company, okay, and of a particular product. So industrial spying involves this type of activity where they will involve certain cyber criminals. What they can do, the cyber criminals will try to collect the information related to a product finance, or it could be related to a R&D activity. If a product is, a rival company is coming up with a new product, and what are the research and development that particular company is trying to do, that information they try to steal it. Or it could be the marketing strategies, how a particular rival company is going to launch the products, what would be the pricing of the particular product. So those information they would try to steal it. So the rival companies will be getting that particular information so that they can enhance their products, or they can upsell their products. So in order to do this one, the rival companies or the business, or it could be even countries, they would be hiring cyber criminals who can do spying on the businesses of the other companies on a particular industry. So that we call it as a industrial spying or industrial espionage. Okay, and this is gaining a more popularity nowadays because the use of internet where the information is readily available, and even certain type of the programs or the malwares are available. Using those malwares, even a particular person having a low skills, okay, they can easily try to spy on the other companies, get the information, and hand it over to the rival companies, and they're making a good amount of money in that one. But if this industrial spying, if it is comes into a picture with respect to the legal perspective, then again it is a punishable act. As the in the Indian ITA Act, there are certain punishments if a person found to be doing the industrial spying, and if it is get caught, then they would be they would be serving to a certain amount of penalty, and there is a, I think, around 2 to 3 years of imprisonment is also available, is there. Is that clear, students? Did you understood industrial espionage? Okay. The next one is which is very popular, or which you have heard it more, the word hacking. Hacking is basically what? Anything which is a kind of an act towards breaking into the computers, or the someone wants to break into a computer and steal or retrieve the information, or it could be through the internet, or it could be through the any network, then that we call it as a hacking. There are various reasons for committing the hacking, and there are different types of hacking as well. I would like to have a small homework. I would like to give a small homework here. I want you to find out the difference between hackers and something called as a crackers. You might have heard about these words also. If not, try to get the information, and we will discuss this thing in the next class. Hackers and the crackers, and various types of hackers are there, like red hat hackers, white hat hackers, and gray hat hackers, and how we can differentiate between these type of hackers. So I request each one of you to take a screenshot of this one and come prepared for the tomorrow